Hi and Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 8A and our presentation is about rice husk briquette, a biomass-based product that is relevant in Malaysia. For this slide, I will briefly introduce rice husk briquette in Malaysia. Malaysia has a large rice production industry, especially in states like Kedah, Perlis and Perak. During the rice milling process, rice husk is produced as by-product and is often treated as waste. Instead of being openly burned, rice husk can be converted into briquette, which are a sustainable and value-add fuel. This slide explains why rice husk briquette are relevant in Malaysia. First, Malaysia has a strong rice industry. Malaysia is an agricultural country and rice is one of the main staple foods. States such as Kedah, Perlis and Perak are major rice producing area. Because of large-scale paddy cultivation and rice milling activity produce a large amount of rice husk waste. Next, rice husk is an abundant agricultural byproduct. Rice husk is produced during the rice milling process and is often considered as low-value waste. In many cases, it is not properly managed due to limited disposal method. This leads to environmental issue in Malaysia. Open burning of rice husk is still practiced in some areas, which contribute to air pollution and haze problem. This can affect human health and the environment. By converting rice husk to briquette, open burning can be reduced and waste can be managed more sustainably. Another important point is the need to sustainable energy. Malaysia is moving toward renewable and green energy sources. Rice husk briquette are a renewable, low-cost and locally sources biomass fuel, making them sustainable and alternative energy source. Besides environmental benefits, rice husk briquette also provide economic and rural benefits. They help convert waste into a value-add product, create job opportunities and provide extra income for farmers and small entrepreneurs, especially in rural areas. Lastly, rice husk briquette support national sustainability goals. This product align with sustainable development goals, circular economic concept and carbon reduction initiative in Malaysia.
Okay, for the environmental awareness aspect, rice husk briquette highlight the environmental impact of improper agricultural waste management. So in Malaysia, large amount of rice husks are generated from paddy milling activities. Due to poor waste management practices, this agricultural waste is often disposed of through open burning. Open burning of rice husks contributes to air pollution and heat, as well as the release of greenhouse gas emissions, which can negatively affect environmental quality and public health. By converting rice husk into briquette, this waste can be transformed into a cleaner energy source. This approach helps reduce open burning practices and minimize environmental pollution. Overall, rice husk briquette promote environmental awareness by encouraging cleaner energy choices and responsibility agricultural waste handling, supporting a more sustainable and healthier environment.
Next, I will discuss the economic considerations of rice husk briquettes. Firstly, rice husk is a low-cost feedstock. It is an abundant agricultural byproduct from rice milling and is significantly cheaper than wood-based biomass. Unlike wood, rice husk does not require cutting or debarking, which reduces processing costs. Looking at the composition of rice husk, its natural adequate lignin content further helps bind the briquettes together, minimizing the need for additional binders and further lowering production expenses. Secondly, precedence research shows that there is a predicted growing market demand for biomass briquettes from 2025 to 2034. As fossil fuels prices continue to rise, industries and households are increasingly seeking cleaner and more affordable energy alternatives. Biomass briquettes are gaining acceptance as substitute for coal and firewood, contributing to a steady growth in the global biomass briquette market. Lastly, rice husk has strong underutilized domestic potential in Malaysia, as shown in the chart. Large quantities are produced annually from paddy cultivation, but much of it is inefficiently disposed of, resulting in wasted energy potential. By converting rice husk into briquettes, local production can be encouraged, supporting rural communities and small-scale economies while adding economic value to agricultural waste. Overall, rice husk briquettes offer a cost-effective, market-ready and locally sustainable energy solution.
In this part, I will explain the sustainability principle of rice husk briquettes. Rice husk briquettes are sustainable because they are made from renewable biomass resources. Rice husk is an agricultural byproduct that is produced every rice harvesting season in Malaysia, especially in major paddy growing areas. This product supports the waste to wealth concept and circular economy. Rice husk is often treated as waste and disposed of or burned openly. By converting rice husk into briquettes, agriculture waste is transformed into a valuable fuel while reducing waste disposal and open burning. In terms of environmental protection, rice husk briquettes help reduce air pollution has and greenhouse gas emissions compared to fossil fuel. Rice husk can also be processed into biomass-based briquettes, which have carbon sequestration potential and can improve soil quality.
For my personal pledge, I aim to promote rice husk briquette as a low-cost, in-demand biofuels that adds economic value to local biomass.
As my personal pledge, I commit to supporting the use of biomass-based and environmentally friendly products to help promote a more sustainable future.
For economic support, I pledge to support entrepreneurs and small business that produce rice husk briquette. By choosing and promoting this product, we can help create green job opportunities, especially in rural areas. This not only increases farmers' income by utilizing rice husk waste, but also strengthens the local economy while supporting sustainable development.
As my personal pledge, I commit to supporting environmental sustainability by reducing open burning practices and promoting cleaner energy alternatives such as biomass briquette.